Hey there, in today's video I'm going to be pressing some shirts, maybe 5 shirts I believe. I'll count them in a sec. I'm going to be finishing up pressing J.E. Porte's DTF transfers that he sent over. I have not had a chance to put the video out, but here it is, so let's get started. So right now I'm just waiting for my temperature. It should be already, temperature's ready. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna do 4 shirts for now. The temperature has changed from the first video that I originally made, and changed because I know I showed it to you on another video, but temperature, time and temperature is very important. Because if you don't get it right, it will crack. And this is after my second wash, or a second wash. Let me turn on the light. It's fixing to rain. It's fixing to rain and it's dark. And I even adjusted my, even turned my press over. But anyway, telling you I'm gonna make a shirt for myself that says, but anyway. I'm using random colors. Just gonna pre-press. The new time is gonna be 320, 15 seconds for the initial press, and then this with the Teflon sheet, and then the second press is gonna be the same temperature, 320, but 10 seconds. So 320, 15 first press, and then the second press with the Teflon again, 320, 10 seconds. What I didn't do is I didn't roll it. But I will this one because it's white. I'm just pre-pressing, and then I'm going to do my usual fold it, elongate it, just to get my center line. This shirt's made weird. This is taking longer than I want. Anyway, I get the collar off the press. I just need my center line, so just a couple seconds. And also you want to use heavy pressure for this. And because this is a V-neck, I'm going to do maybe 3 fingers. And I'm going to go ahead and fold my, can you see me? I'm going to fold my transfer in half. Don't rely on the edges. Go with your design. That's important. Don't assume that it's centered. See, if I go by this, it's off. Go by your design. So there's the top. See, the E lines up with the S. And I'm going to pinch the bottom. And get this collar off of the silicone. The bottom pattern. I need to find my Teflon sheet. Give me 1 second. I can find my sheet, my Teflon sheet. I think it's right there. So we're going to do the first one for 15 seconds. Firm pressure. Okay, so this is cold peel, so I'm going to put this aside, put this to the side. I'm going to go on to the next one. I know I already pre-pressed this, but go ahead and roll it. I'm gonna fold it, elongate it, get my center line. So I know a lot of people out there are, I say I have a good eye, but I'd rather stay consistent with how I do things. Just gonna get my center line. This one's not a V-neck. Get the 4-inch mark. I always use my nail, just so I don't lose my spot. And then I'm gonna do this one as well. I'm not gonna rely on the edges. I'm gonna rely on my image. I'm being careful not to bend my logo. Good night, I keep losing it. I want it to be as straight as possible. Teflon sheet. This is a lavender colored t-shirt. Again, 320, 20 seconds. I'm going to do all the first presses first. Move them to the side, let them get cold. And then I'll come back and remove the carrier at the same time. So I'm going to move this to the side. Go to the next one. This one's a V-neck as well. Pre-press, about 3 seconds. Get my center line. It might not be straight, I don't know. Anyway, let's see how it comes out. 3 seconds. Yeah, once they've been worn, and I'm gonna do 3 fingers on this one. Can't really see it on this. You can barely see it. I want to say it's about right there. Fold it in half, not relying on the edges, I'm relying on my logo. I'm going to go up just a little bit because the logo is actually right here. 20 seconds. Put you on pause. Got 5 seconds. And you do not want to remove the transfer while it's on the heat press. You got to make sure it gets cold on the area where it's not hot. So one more. This shit here, I was gonna do the get your rear in gear. I was gonna do sleeves, sleeve print, and the front print, which was this one. I was gonna do this originally because it was gray and black, and then black and white. But because I don't want to have to spend time removing that, I decided to use this transfer for this shirt. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm entitled to change my mind. 3 seconds. Find the center. Okay, I want this to be perfect, especially if I'm going to be wearing my brand. It's got to look straight. Again, I don't want the collar on the platen or the bottom. Okay. 3 seconds to get the center. This one's 4 fingers. Can barely see the center because it's black. Oh. So about right there. Then I'm going to fold my image according to my design. I lost it again. I think it's right here. Good night. That should be it right there. Okay, 20 seconds again. And then after this, we'll remove the carrier. Okay, all cold peel. I'm gonna let this one cool off, and then I'll do the other ones at the same time, or I'll do all of them at the same time. I need to move this to 10 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to do the cold peel. There's one. That looks good. There's the first one. My signature series. And then the second one. My other signature series. These came out really nice. So thank you to, it's supposed to be blue, but it's black, but that's fine. The next ones will be blue. And there's this is my #1 signature series, my favorite, CMYK plus white. Again, this is DTF. I thought this would look good on a lavender. Came out nice. So we still got to do the 10-second press. And here, the final one is my actual QR code. If you scan it, it'll take you straight to my website. Obviously, you can't scan it right now, but now we're going to do the 10-second press. The Teflon sheet. Okay, so here's the first one. Then it's going to be 10 seconds. I already changed the time, so I'm going to do a stretch test on one of them. So I'm just going to let this get cold for a sec. I don't want to cut this part of the video off. I think the last one is the one I'll do a stretch test on, which is going to be mine. What is it? It doesn't say if it's cotton or what. Anyway, I may do the stretch test on that one. There's the second one. I don't know. I'm just going to pick a random one to stretch. Maybe this one, because I want to see if it's some type of blue that I missed. I don't know. 10 seconds. Even though my favorite logo is the CMYK, my favorite shirt is going to be this black one coming up. So, I don't think I want to stretch that one in case it doesn't work out. Just saying. So, 10 seconds. We're almost done. Making sure I'm still recording here. 5 seconds left. So let me turn this off. This one's my favorite one. I'm gonna leave it on the screen. Actually, no, because it's still under the heat. Wow, these look pretty darn amazing. These are in there. It's got a soft feel, soft hand. Actually, let me get you in close. I'm gonna have to take you off the tripod. This part I don't care for, it should have been open, but this is my favorite shirt. And I'm gonna have to put you back on the tripod to do the stretch test. And I want to show you the other one. This is supposed to be blue. It's not. It's supposed to be blue so you can see the black signature. It's supposed to be blue and yellow. But I'll take it. It looks good. Yeah, this is supposed to be black. Filled in black. You see that here it's not. It's filled in black. But I am going to get more. So there's those two. And then here's my favorite one, CMYK, my signature series CMYK. It came out nice. It's very soft. These shirts are only recommended for, not for long-term use because they will eventually crack. I don't know how many washes they're good for. But if you want to do DTF, they can be for like rest in peace shirts in memory of. Just also depends on how well you take care of them. But not really for long-term use because it will eventually start cracking and peeling. You saw my first one. I don't know if it was a temperature issue or what. But DTF is not for branding. That's for sure. It's not for branding. Definitely not for branding. I will say it again. DTF is not for branding. So let me do a stretch test on my least favorite for now. Which is this one, only because it's supposed to be blue and yellow. Put you back in the tripod. I hope I don't move the camera. So here, I'm going to stretch it to see what it does. I don't want to stretch it too much, but I am stretching it pretty good. See, there's a little bit of cracking there. Right there where the S is. But yeah, DTF is not for long-term use. I don't know how many washes are good for. I don't recommend you stretch them once you press them. I'm going to press this one more time. Only because I stretched it. It did okay, but just don't go crazy with it. It did stay a little stretched, as you can see, where the S is and where the T is. And it does look kind of blue, but it's not blue. Anyway, that is all I have for you for this DTF, these DTF videos. I am going to get more transfers. Again, don't use them for branding. I'm going to continue to wear it as my brand until it wears off or until it starts cracking just a little bit, just for the meantime, only because these were test shirts. So I hope this video was helpful. That's all I have for now. Until next time.